Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your love reading. We're trying out a new spread today, and I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be a 411 on your connection. What's going on in your connection? What can you expect in the near future? How do you feel about each other? Any challenges, blocks, hidden factors? It's literally the 411 on your connection. As always, Virgo, this is meant to be a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Virgo watching. Do not try to make this reading fit. If it's not for you, it's not for you, and that's okay. Check out your other placements, your moon and rising signs, Venus, whatever other placements you like to check out. In the description box, I have a link to all of the playlists. I have a playlist for each sign, so you can find your other placements there. All right, let's get into this. Spirits and just guides for Virgo. Messages for Virgo regarding love, spirit. What does Virgo need to know regarding love? Now in this deck, I have uprights and reverse. And then in my clarifying deck, they're all upright just to give us quick clarity. All right, Spirit, tell me anything that Virgo needs to know regarding love. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, and I feel like they might come up. We'll see. Okay, so let's see. In the past, present, future, we have King of Wands reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords. Yikes. Virgo, whatever this is, it has not been fun. Challenges, insight on this situation. Seven of Cups reverse. Seven of Pentacles reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse. How do you feel about this person? Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reverse. How do they feel about you? Three of Wands reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. Yikes, you guys. Potential outcome. We have the Moon, Pisces energy, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. What you need to know. King of Swords, the Emperor reverse, Aries energy. Bottom of the deck. Oh my God, Seven of Swords reverse. Yes, it's all over this reading. Some of you are probably like, what are you even talking about? We'll get into it. This is why everything is happening. The Seven of Swords reverse. Either someone screwed up badly in a connection, or they got found out. Something came to the light here. But I don't think you know everything because I have the Moon. So I feel like this is ongoing. Some of you are married to this person or in a long-term commitment with this person. And Virgo, I feel like this has been a very confusing situation. I feel like for a lot of you, you didn't know what to do about this connection or this problem that happened between you for a long time. I feel like it took you some time to make a decision here, but I feel like a lot of you are making a very big decision after some time. And this decision could be to break up a commitment. Oh, man, we'll see. We'll get more clarity in here. I have the Queen of Swords, King of Swords on the board. I have the Emperor reverse, King of Wands reverse. These are very difficult people to deal with when you combine these energies. Like when I see a Queen of Swords with a King of Wands reverse, for example, I think, holy crap, back off. Do not want to deal with them. And then when I see a King of Swords with the Emperor reverse, terrible, terrible energy. In terms of like someone that could be extremely controlling, upset, petty, vindictive, fill in the blanks. I don't know if you've been dealing with someone like this, or you will be dealing with someone like this, or if this is just the energy that you are bringing to this situation after being completely fed up. Let's see what happened here. Tell me about the Seven of Swords reverse. Let's start here. This is why everything is happening. The bottom of the deck energy. The Fool and the Magician. Wow, interesting. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. This is about a connection. I feel like, hold on, let me double check. Tell me about the Magician before I start talking. Spirit, can you get some clarity for Virgo with this Magician? Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? Three of Pentacles. So someone was really working on something, on manifesting something, on making something happen, but it wasn't for the right reasons. Five of Swords. It's almost like they were trying to get ahead of the game or get a head start or do things like cutting corners, but in a strategic way. And I think it backfired. I think this is someone that didn't see the consequences with the Fool. It's almost like whatever they made happen or try to make happen here, they didn't realize they were walking right out of a cliff here. And I feel like this was something that had a lot of potential, or maybe it could have led down a certain path. But I feel like this was a mistake. Tell me about the Fool. What is the Fool doing here? Ten of Pentacles. So we have the Ten of Pentacles twice. So I feel this was about a commitment. It could have been even about money. Tell me about the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Yeah, Ten of Swords. This ended badly. Okay, this could have led to the ending of a commitment. This could have been someone cheating as well. If that resonates for you, Virgo, please let me know in the comments. I feel like this hasn't been a good connection for a while. Feel free to flip the roles if they resonate more for you. But this is a Virgo reading, so I'm speaking to Virgos, you know. But feel free to flip it if it resonates more for you. Tell me about the Seven of... by the way, I'm not going to be clarifying every single card, just the cards that I feel I need clarity on. Okay. Tell me about the Seven of Cups reverse. Tell me about the Seven of Cups reverse. Yep. So Five of Swords showed up again. I feel like someone realized that it was the wrong choice. Whenever I see the Seven of Cups reverse, I think two things. Either number one, someone made a choice. Or number two, they made the wrong choice. Okay? So it depends on what cards come out. So when I see the Five of Swords here, someone chose wrong. This is what's happening right now in the present. So this makes perfect sense with what I've just clarified over here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is someone wearing an investigator hat. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Like this Queen of Swords found things out. Whatever this moon is, this Queen of Swords is going to get to the bottom of it. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Swords, please, Spirit. Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Swords was just waiting for confirmation. This might have been a Queen of Swords energy that was waiting to make a certain decision. Yeah, because I have down here, this position is the challenges or insight on the situation, right? So it's kind of like the behind the scenes or the backup to this energy. And so I have here a Seven of Pentacles reverse, which is somebody that is no longer waiting or is very impatient, or someone that is just kind of like, they basically wasted their time. And then I have the Two of Pentacles reverse, which tells me that someone could have made a choice here after they realized that they wasted their time, or they made this choice after a long time. Tell me, and I feel like this choice is going to be, it's going to lead to satisfaction. So this could be, you know, if this is someone that's trying to figure out the truth of something, they will be satisfied. If this is someone that needed confirmation, they will be satisfied. If this is someone that just needs information, there's gonna be satisfaction here. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles reversed with the Two of Pentacles reverse. Why are these two energies here? King of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yikes. So this is someone fighting back, I feel. Standing firm. Facing a challenge with courage. This is courage. This is someone bold, brave. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with the King of Wands. Air energy with the Queen of Swords. But I'm picking more that this Queen of Swords, I feel like the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, and I know this is not going to make sense to people that don't read cards, but, you know, I'm just going to say it anyway, just for context, right? Sometimes with the court cards, you know, King of Wands, Queen of Swords, those kind of cards, sometimes when I put them down on the board, I think that's a person, right? And other times I think of a quality, a particular quality, you know, a trait, depending on what else is on the board. Anyways. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, I feel are here as traits, almost like someone's embodying this energy. So I feel like this might be you, Virgo, even though you're not a Virgo, even though you're not an air sign, I feel like this is you. You are this Queen of Swords, and I even feel like you might even be this King of Swords. Basically, what I'm picking up is Virgos, you stopped giving a crap about what's making others happy. I feel like this is a Virgo who was very patient and has had enough, or perhaps they were in the dark about something for a long time, and so they were playing nice. They were playing nice. That's the phrase. But I feel like that's changing because of what's happened, because something is now seen, revealed, right? You're able to see something for what it truly is. It's no longer an illusion. So let's see how you feel about each other. Let's get your energies here. I have you on the top, Virgo, and your person on the bottom, but you can flip it, you know. Can I get some insight, please? Clarity on Virgo's energy and their person's energy, Spirit. Tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo. What do we need to know about Virgo's energy? What do we need to know, Spirit, about Virgo's energy? Paralyzing fear. Anxiety, fear, paralysis. Fear is holding you back. And then bottom of the deck, moving forward. This does not surprise me because this moving forward card comes out in like every Virgo reading that I do for the past like 3 to 4 months. If you don't believe me, check out the playlist. So once again, I feel like this has been a long time coming. This moving forward has been a long time coming for a lot of Virgos, especially on my channel. I just feel like now Virgos are actually pulling the trigger, but I think that there might be something holding you back because now it's real. Tell me about Virgo's person. What is Virgo's person's energy? What is Virgo's person's energy, Spirit? What is Virgo's person's energy? Lasting promise, commitment, longevity, future. Tied up, trapped, stuck, burden. Okay, so this person could be a person that's already in a commitment here, or this is the person you're in a commitment with. I feel like this Eight of Wands is a card about movement, moving out of something, or maybe out of a marriage. Tell me about the Eight of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is reversed, and notice how the Ten of Pentacles is with the Ten of Swords up here. So I am seeing the end of a commitment here, or a brutal ending in a connection. Tell me about the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Now, Virgo, you could have instigated this, or someone else, that maybe your person is the one that made this happen, or something like that. We'll see. Knight of Wands, the Sun. Can I get one more for the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles reverse? I feel like someone cheated and they got caught. And it didn't even, it could have been emotional cheating. Yep, Seven of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. I don't believe in coincidences, guys. There's the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What are the odds that the Seven of Swords comes out here, you know, with the Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Knight of Wands, right? I feel like someone here, either they cheated or they did something very, very stupid. Because this is now being seen very clearly with the Sun. It cannot be hidden any longer. If it was hidden before, it is no longer hidden. This could have been something you found out online, on social media. Tell me about the Three of Wands reverse with the Nine of Wands reverse. Tell me about the Three of Wands reverse with the Nine of Wands reverse. Ace of Swords, yep. Interesting. I might be speaking to two, Eight of Swords. I might be speaking to two groups of Virgos. I get one more for the Three of Wands reverse and the Nine of Wands reverse. Seven of Cups. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So once again, this illusion, I feel like this is the person that, oh man, but see, every time I want to say that, I feel like I shouldn't say it. Okay, so this is what I see. For one group of Virgos, and I'm sorry if I'm confusing anybody in advance, but you know, I'm not happy about this either. I wish it was just like one clear message. Okay, for the first group of Virgos, you want to hear it from this person's mouth. You just want confirmation. You want them to tell you the truth that you already know. And perhaps they're too scared to tell you and they're trying to muddy the waters here, trying to confuse things, maybe trying to come up with an excuse, etc., etc., fill in the blank. This person is trying to buy some time. For the other group of Virgos, group number 2, I feel like this is someone that's trying to work up the courage to say something. Something that hasn't been said with the High Priestess. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? I feel like swords are very, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm getting so like, I have to explain, right? But, you know, I'm thinking out loud here and, you know, I hope you don't mind. I feel swords are very important in this reading, okay? They're like I literally am thinking of a sword like as the shiny object that's like stabbing something and nailing it down, okay? Lovely imagery, I'm sure. But I have the Seven of Swords here, reversed. Right away, huge wake up. You know, huge message. Ten of Swords, another huge message. Seven of Swords upright, big message. Ace of Swords, also important. And Queen of Swords and King of Swords, very important as well. Symbolic, even. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Two of Cups. Can I get one more for the Ace of Swords? The High Priestess. Okay, so not a lot of clarity here in the sense of like, I still feel it's two groups. Someone just wants, whatever this conversation is about a partnership and there was secrets here. Okay, which I already know that. So let's get into the Moon and the Hierophant here. Tell me about the Moon. This is what's going to be coming in the near future, the near future outcome. Why is the Moon here? The Star, Aquarius energy. Why is the Moon here? Strength. Leo energy. I feel like this is someone that's hoping for the best, but not sure what's going to happen. trying to be strong, trying to have faith, trying not to fall apart, because they need to be strong for what's coming, even though they don't quite know what that is. Ace of Wands. Okay, so something new. Tell me about the Hierophant. Maybe it's because it's something new that's so scary for someone. Tell me about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Three of Cups here? Is this a third party? Well, it has to be a third party situation if there's someone that's potentially cheating, Stella. Duh. Okay. Tell me about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? Five of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There you are, Virgo, with the Hermit. Someone's going to get shut out here, I feel. There's going to be a winner and a loser, in a way. Tell me about the Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Why is the Hierophant here? Also, I find it fascinating. Okay, the Hierophant clarified by the Hierophant and Temperance, Sagittarius energy.